Hello friends and welcome to Cooking with Rod. All the ingredient amounts will be down in the description below, and you can pause the video as you do each step of the recipe. If you make this recipe, please leave a comment and let us know how it went. Here we go. Today we're making Portuguese custard tarts, or Pastéis de Nata. These are famous for their shatteringly crisp puff pastry and silky vanilla lemon custard with signature caramelized top. In this step-by-step recipe, I'll show you exactly how to make this iconic Portuguese pastry at home using simple ingredients and foolproof techniques. Perfect for breakfast, dessert, or special occasions. These bakery-style custard tarts bake up beautifully golden with a classic blistered top. Crispy pastry, creamy custard, authentic Portuguese flavor. If you love European pastries, be sure to subscribe to Cooking with Rod for more classic desserts made simple. We're going to need some large strips of lemon peel. Try not to get too much of the pith when you're cutting that off there. Then we're going to separate 6 large eggs. Okay, you can use store-bought puff pastry, but we're going to make our own. So we're going to combine the flour, salt, and cold water until a stiff dough forms. We're going to knead that briefly and form it into a ball. Then we're going to let that rest for 15 to 20 minutes. We're going to roll that out into a rectangle. Now, for the life of me, I couldn't get the AI to do this properly after several attempts. Anyway, we're going to spread 1/3 of the butter over 1/3 of the dough. Then, using a letter fold 1/3 over the butter and the other third over the top. Now that we have a nice folded rectangle, we're going to roll that out again. And then again with the butter on 2/3. And then here we go with the letter fold again. So we're back to our folded up letter. So we're going to do this all one more time. Roll it out into a rectangle. Put butter on 2/3 of the rectangle. Using a letter fold, fold it. Now we're going to roll it up into a log. We're going to wrap that up in some plastic wrap. We're going to chill that for at least 2 hours, but overnight is way better. Now we're going to make the sugar syrup. So we're going to combine the sugar, water, cinnamon stick, and lemon zest in a pot. Now we're going to boil that until thickened into a light syrup. We're going to skim out the cinnamon stick and the lemon zest and remove from the heat and set aside. Now in another pot, we're going to whisk the flour, salt, and the cold milk and cook over medium heat until thickened. Then we're going to remove that from the heat and let it cool for about 10 minutes. Once that's done, we're going to whisk in the egg yolks. Then we're going to whisk in the sugar syrup and the vanilla. Then we're going to strain that through a fine mesh strainer. We're going to preheat the oven to 550 degrees Fahrenheit or 288 Celsius. We're going to generously butter a 12-cup muffin tin. We're going to remove our dough from the fridge and cut that into 12 equal round pieces. We're going to place the round pieces in the prepared muffin tin and shape them so they look like a tart shell. Then we're going to fill each tart with a custard mixture. Okay, we're going to bake in the preheated oven for about 12 minutes or until the pastry is golden brown and the custard tops are blistered and caramelized. And we're going to let these cool briefly in the pan. Now we're going to serve those up. These are best served warm. So there you go. Portuguese custard tarts. Pastéis de Nata. Enjoy. The complete written recipe will be in the description box down below, so check that out. If you like my content, I'll put a couple of videos that you can watch until my next upload. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, and share with your friends. We'll see you next time.